everybody. Today I'm going to be reviewing the beasts of the Mesozoic 1/6 scale Saurornitholestes sullivani. There we go. Whatever, I'm keeping the flub in there. The fucking flub is staying. I mean, I already did a review on this fella, and in fact, this was like going to be the thumbnail picture. I figured, why not? But I watched a little bit of the previous review, and I said, man, I don't know. I don't think I care for that again. So here we go again. Fuck it. You gotta love that pose, by the way. It looks like he's what is it? You know the frog from Looney Tunes with like that frog? I can't remember if he's dressed in a tuxedo or not. Probably not. I might just be making shit up. But what was it? The frog from Looney Tunes, he's like, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime girl, hey, mama, it's setting my heart on fire, that fucking frog. That's what it reminds me of. You just get some of that kicking back and fucking, that kind of shit going on. But yeah, this is a pretty damn cool figurine. Hold on, let me set up my my tripod real quick, and I'll get into it. All right, here we go. I think the camera's good. I got my crooked ass legs propped up on it, to hold it still, and yeah. What was it? Beforehand, I had this dopey poor bastard holding the camera steady. What a sad, pathetic creature. Good lord. Just constantly sad looking. Good lord. And starving looking too. Good lord. Get this damn thing a sandwich or something. But anyways, what was it? On to the majestic Dromaeosaurid that is the topic of the episode. Or episode. Like I'm a TV show or something, or my you know what I mean. Videos. YouTube videos. The subject of the video. This majestic Dromaeosaurid. Let me see here. So, first things first, I want to just say that this figurine is absolutely beautiful. Let me zoom in here. I mean, look at that. Look at the eye shine. That's incredible until you turn the head. look at his eyes. Holy shit. Hey, you guys! Like fucking Sloth from the Goonies. Oh, shit. I actually know somebody who looks like that in real life. Not Sloth from the Goonies, but like has the same similar eye thing. His name is Jeff. Not to be confused with the Jeff from the Harley Davidson Eagle video. That's a different Jeff. The Jeff I'm talking about is my neighbor. Well, yeah, sort of neighbor. He, what was it? Yeah, he kind of got like the same sideways facing eyes. We're a fun dude to hang out with. I appreciate his company for certain. What was it? He fell off a horse when he was 5, and I think ever since then he I think he was partially paralyzed from the side waist down, which is a damn shame. That's fucking terrible. But, what was it? Yeah, he got a fun personality, a bit of smart ass personality to him, He's a cool dude. What was it? With the, I guess, he was able to walk normally fine for the most part. That didn't make any sense. What was it? He was able to walk decently until, the last few surgeries he's had. He's had issues walking. But, he's in assisted living now, and, they're doing a decent job taking care of him as far as I'm aware. God, look at that blue. That's so, God, the different shades are so beautiful on this. But pretty much what happened was, or from what I remember, it was funny, because me and him used to go on can runs. He would be on his golf cart, right, and I'd be jogging alongside the golf cart. On the opposite side of the road in case I needed to leap into the bushes if any cars were coming, you know. I ain't dying as roadkill, damn it. Uh, but anyways, I remember he went up in speed, and then I went up in speed, you know, because of my crooked ass hips and legs. The way I'm sprinting, right, but like my back is horizontal. He starts laughing because he's like, you look like one of them Jurassic Park raptors. He said that, and I started cracking up. I said, yeah, it does look like that when I'm in a full sprint. It's either that or an awkward gallop with how these legs are, you know. I gotta show you guys this crazy shit sometime. But yeah, it was pretty wild from what I remember. God, that tongue articulation's wild. Look at that shit. You get it hanging out to the side. That's neat. First time I've seen an articulated tongue on one of these Beasts of the Mesozoic figurines. In hand. I mean, I've seen it before in videos. But yeah, it was good times. It was damn good times. We go on can runs, you know. He'd get money for the cans, you know, and I'd collect the cans, put them in the back. He'd get the money, I'd get the exercise. It was a good deal. Good time. Oh man, I'm sick of this fucking weather, this cold ass weather, man. I'm not a winter person. I like the spring and the summer, you know. I like the warmer times for certain. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Oh shit. Nah. You know, it's one thing I like about these Beasts of the Mesozoic figurines is that you could easily pop on and off their limbs. That's pretty damn great. That's definitely pretty damn neat. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is a story of old Jeff I want to tell you about. And in fact, I'm gonna call this raptor Jeff in his honor, since yeah, those eyes remind me of Jeff. You know, it's and like a lot of people be like, "Oh, you fucking hypocrite asshole! You're making fun of him when he's disabled." Listen, me and him are good friends, and he does that shit to himself. He makes jokes all the time at his own expense, and it's glorious. I like it. He got a good sense of humor, old Jeff. Plus, he gets back at me sometimes too, you know. So it's all fun. Shit. But yeah, you know something I noticed. A lot of my copies of the Beasts of the Mesozoic dinosaurs have crooked jaws. This one ain't too bad. In fact, I think I might have popped it in place off camera. Let me see. Yeah, it's better now. It doesn't fully close, but it closes just good enough. It's where you can't really notice, you know, either way. His mohawk happened to fall off, so let me see if I could find that. Good lord. All twisted up like a damn pretzel. Legs got a whole damn the camera still. Let me see here. Where the hell did that go off to? Oh, well, I guess there's parts in here I ought to get out. Let me see here. Hold on a second. I'm going to pause the camera real quick. I'll be back with these in a second. All right, so I got the stuff out of the box out, and obviously you got this beautiful artwork. Hold on a second. Zoom back in. There we go. Absolutely gorgeous artwork. Honestly, really, really impressive stuff, you know. And then, of course, you get the information behind it. Obviously, you got the name, you know, the Saurornitholestes sullivani, you know, lizard bird thief. So is it a thief of lizard birds, or is it a bird lizard and then a thief? There's the true question. Nah, I mean, you know. What was it? The length is 6 feet long. It lived in New Mexico and Alberta at the time. I'm assuming they mean Alberta, Canada. I can't think of any other Albertas. I can think of a Roberta, which is the official name of the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Or not the official name, was it? The name of the T-Rex from the novel, I believe. Why the fuck don't they call it Roberta in the movies, though? I mean, and people call it Rexy, but I'm not calling it that. That's like that's like a 3-year-old came up with a T-Rex name. Rexy. I ain't calling it that. I'll call it Roberta or just the T-Rex. Shit. But either way, what was it? Time period, late Cretaceous, 69 million years ago. Habitat was coastal swamps and drier woodlands. and its distinguishing characteristics. Known for its keen sense of smell, light build, and long, sharp claws, Saurornitholestes was both a hunter and a scavenger. No shit. No, so, I mean, honestly, could you? I mean, really, like, it don't make any sense. Why did people? What is it? Why do people feel the need to make that distinction? Like, I mean, every ground-born predator that has existed has to be both. Otherwise, you end up starving to death at some point of the time. You gotta take advantage of a carcass during a lean winter or whenever period of time, drought. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's like, what was it? That's I remember that debate going on with T-Rex back in the day. Old Jack Horner really screwed shit up. But like, the shit don't make any sense to me. Obviously, it would have to do both, I mean, T-Rex is like a 10-ton carnivore. Of course it has to, like, eat carcasses and also hunt in its spare time, I mean, food is scarce, even for apex predators, shit, it's hard to hunt, like, what was it? The only predators that I could think of that could scavenge all the time, do no hunting and just scavenging, are vultures. And that's because they can fly, you know what I'm saying? They got aerial advantage. They don't have to walk from point A to point B whenever they need to get food. They just soar. That, and I suppose Asdarchids could do that too. Though Asdarchids, I refuse to believe that Asdarchids were not hunters. They definitely did both as well. I mean, you look at a Quetzalcoatlus, it's a badass sky demon. Shit. Fucking flying animal, size of a giraffe, with a spear attached to the front of its face, you know what I'm saying? God. Shit, if I was a T-Rex, I'd back off from something like that too, get my eye poked out. Take your eye out, man. Shit. But what was it? It comes with two different kinds of feathery plumages on the top of its head. You got the more threatened or aggressive one that's all puffed up, nice. And you got the more relaxed one, the one that's more drooped over to the side and casual, Oh, and I dropped it again. Pretty much how you get those on is you, and this took me a second to figure it out. Instead of pressing it downward, you could press it downward and slide it forward a little bit. And that seems to get it to go in a lot tighter, a lot more stable, but I still expect it to to come out pretty easily. Same thing goes for this one, which actually, if I have to say, I definitely prefer the more spooked look, just because it's, I don't know, it feels like a way greater head of hair. I like that kind of mohawk. This reminds me, I really wanted to buy the Fan's Choice version of the Saurornitholestes, Of course, this was before I was gifted these by my parents, Still really damn appreciative of that, I can't, again, I know I'm like beating a dead horse at this point, In fact, I'm beating the fossilized horse. I'm kicking the shit out of an Eohippus at this point. But honestly, like, I cannot show my gratitude, or show my gratitude in a greater, how do you say that? I'll just say I cannot thank them enough, really. Honestly, goddamn, it's such a wonderful gift. But yeah, goddamn, what was I going on about? I wish I could rewind the video while recording it so I can remember my subjects, because my short-term memory is ass. It's really bad. The Killing Claw is really impressive, man. I tell you what. I was, back when I had my crafting, it's like the full operation, pretty much. Or, no, that don't make any sense. Back when I still had all my stuff, most of my stuff is in storage for crafting. I'm still doing little stuff here and there, but, like a lot of my shit is packed away from when we move. But back before that point, I was working on a Kaiju Garanamon figure. Garanamon, the chief of monsters, the one Navajo-inspired dinosaur kaiju from Ultraman. And I was kind of redesigning him as sort of like a Dromaeosaur-like kaiju. He had the killing claw and everything. And I tell you what, I absolutely love how they pulled this off, because I tried to copy it with how the design is. I pretty much just drilled a hole through the toe, the killing claw, and then the leg, and put it through, which is kind of like what they did here, though I think they more use knobs. Let me see. Not proper, or not full pegs, but yeah, they more just use knobs, you can see here. But, yeah, I mean, just the engineering of these figures is fantastic, man. It really is. Another thing I found out, you don't try to force the toe onto the foot. You kind of just, you twist it. You push and twist, and it goes on a lot better. This was something I messed up with the first review, Yeah, that was pretty dumb. I was like, fuck, after the fact, after I realized it. But yeah, you know what? Something else you could do is you can and this was something I just realized. I realized it in the other video, but I'm bringing it up here too. You could probably take some putty, right? Like a little bit of putty. And you could put it in this little gap, and you could probably put your own feathers in there, like actual feathers, maybe to give it like a more realistic look, or even though it's plenty realistic in and of itself, or just a different look. You could do like the classic black, or you could do blue, do a lighter blue, hell, even a red. Damn, a red would look really striking. But yeah, that was just like a thought, for all the customizers out there who have a Beast of the Mesozoic and would like a different look for it, but one that doesn't compromise the overall build, because let's face it, for as expensive as these figurines are, you're not going to want to do anything permanent to it. Unless you do. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I've gotten SH Monster Arts that I've fixed up before just because I didn't like how they were. I mean, of course, that was back when I still bought SH Monster Arts, and at this point I really don't, because the control quality is horrible. Like at least with these fellas, it's pretty damn good. And even like with this one's crooked ass eyes, it still looks pretty damn good from a side to side angle, And honestly, I imagine a Dromaeosaur would be making these sorts of movements. Speaking of which, I believe that this animal in particular is a troodontid. I remember reading it up on this a little while ago because I was going to do a review a lot sooner, but shit happens. And yeah, I remember reading up that it was apparently a troodontid and not like the more how do you say, what's that word I'm thinking of? I mean, I could say Dromaeosaurid. Obviously, they're all raptors, but yeah, it's like I guess troodontids are more like their own lineage. But as to whether or not they're in the same family as Dromaeosaurids or they're just close cousins, I'm not entirely sure, but they are related. So, I mean, it's like saying, what is it? Like two different kinds of duck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this mandarin duck and this mallard duck, it's still a fucking duck. I mean, they don't look anything like, but, you can still tell that it's a duck, Which, by the way, those mandarin ducks are beautiful. If I'm remembering correctly, that's the species. Mallard ducks, too. Ducks are just cool-looking birds. They really are. A lot of variety with ducks. I hope, what was it? I actually saw it on their, the Creative Beast Studio channel. Dude, they're doing a Spinosaurus. I said, fuck, yeah! God damn, I'm excited for that, man. A fucking Spinosaurus, hell yeah. Oh, by the way, before I forget, it comes with 2 alternating pairs of toes. One that I guess is more sturdy than the other, or I'm actually not entirely sure, because I have 2 different kinds of toes on the foot currently, and I can't tell the difference. Maybe that's just me. But, yeah, I have a hard time telling. But what was it? Yeah, I saw that they were doing a Spinosaurus, and somebody brought up doing the colors of a mallard duck for a Spinosaurus, and I said, yeah, that'd be badass. But there's so many different kinds of waterfowl that would fit a Spinosaurus. You could do like a loon, you could do a pelican, like a great white pelican. You could do, like the mandarin duck, a mallard. Honestly, all them different colors, man, like they would all work. You could do a, God, what's the name of that one I'm thinking of? Shit, yeah, no, I can't think of the damn name. It's like an anheka and like an anheka or some shit like that. It's what you could do. You could do like the great auk. That would be cool. I mean, I know those birds are extinct, but you could definitely you could do like the great auk's colors for a Spinosaurus. That'd be neat. Though I don't know how realistic that would be. But I mean, hey, you got this bright blue animal in a desert. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Clearly, it's not gonna blend in all that well. I mean, I don't know. I mean, dinosaurs got, yeah. I mean, if birds got colored vision, which they do, dinosaurs most likely. If like I'm certain that they had colored eyesight, so I don't really know how this would work out, unless blue would appear as a different color to its prey. I'm not sure. But yeah, either way, this kind of reminds me that back... Oh wait, I think I already brought up the fan's choice. Yeah, I did. Never mind. But yeah, the fan's choice one is like more based off of like a Roadrunner, if I remember correctly, and those colors are spectacular. I know I said I probably wouldn't be getting two versions of the same dinosaur, but if I had to, I'd definitely... Obviously, I'm keeping this one because it's a gift, and it's an amazing gift. But like, I would definitely get the fan's choice Saurornitholestes, just because I love those Roadrunner colors, man. That shit is fucking the creme de la creme. It's great. It's good shit. It's good fucking shit. But anyways, yeah, I mean that's about it, really. I mean, it comes with this stand, it comes with directions and shit. For people who don't know how to pop a tail onto a ball socket. Which I was one of those people when I was younger. I'm definitely not the brightest banana in the bunch, but I'm getting riper, if that makes any damn sense. You get this clear stand, with all the little clear stand parts. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I can go on to size comparisons real quick. So here we got it with the juvenile, and yes, the mohawk fell off again. The juvenile Centrosaurus, and yeah, they fit up pretty well. Again, this isn't an accurate size for the Lestes, you know what I'm saying? Which is fair, because it's a 1/6 scale, while this is a 1/18 scale. The 1/18 scale are like the ones that are meant to pair up with each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this would be one gigantic ass one of its species. You know what I'm saying? Huge. Gigantism would not be nearly enough of a word to describe it. Like it's massive. But honestly, that's fine. I mean, what was it for stop motions? I'm probably gonna do like more of it's like a fictional version of the species. Just like something huge, like a generic raptor, pretty much. Which, I mean, hey, that's what you got to do. Even for somebody with as many models as I, you just got to take what you got and you got to be creative with it. You ain't going to nail all the size or all the different size comparisons. It is what it is. You do what you can with what you got. But yeah, I'd say they scale up pretty damn well. I could see this fellow hunting this fellow. I mean... Again, dangerous creature even in its juvenile stage, but I still haven't fixed those lips, by the way. But, yeah, honestly, I like how these two compare a lot. Like, I like the more chocolate, kind of cocoa brown colors with the more blue, the vibrant blues and the bright, with the vibrant blues and the yellow snout, with that orange tip. It's all glorious. It's fucking great, man. I love it. But yeah, that's pretty much with them two. Got the Medusa Ceratops, which, goddamn, these two go together so well. Obviously, I prefer the colors of this one a lot more. Just, I don't know. It's just so damn pretty. Again, I wish that red was a little brighter. I forgot to show the articulation, but on one part of this dude, yeah, like the legs move outwards like this. That's That's what I forgot in the last review, but I mean, hey, I fixed it in this one. But I mean, yeah, like I definitely prefer the colors on this Ceratopsin here, the Medusa Ceratops, but this dude is still breathtaking. Honestly, it's just both genuinely beautiful animals. I mean, really, like the photos online do not do these justice. Like even on the camera, you guys don't really see this, but like this is more of like a light purple in person. You know, it's while on camera it's more of like a light blue. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same, but for some reason that purple don't show as well. now I'm just thinking about fucking who's the watch? I'm thinking about Gary Busey talking about buttered sausage. You know, he's like, buttered sausage. What is up with it? You know, what's it taste like? I just remember that purple segment. He's like, why is everything so purple? You know, thinking, good lord. That and a lot of the purples underneath the wing too. Honestly, I love the colors, man. They are fantastic. Let's see. Next one is the old classic Dilophosaurus. I mean, honestly, this is great. God, like, man, these colors. That is a sexy dinosaur right there. Goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus. I love that joke, man. I really do. Shit. But yeah, I mean, again, God, I mean, this Dilophosaurus, it's the best looking Dilophosaurus I've ever seen. I'll put it that way, you know. But I mean, again, Beasts of the Mesozoic just fucking nail it every time with the colors, man. They really do. You got the Smilodon here, which, yeah, these two definitely fit up really nicely with each other. Wouldn't mind seeing a fight between these two go down. Note to self whenever I get back into stop motion. You know, I'd love to do stop motion, especially considering I'm running out of shit to do. You know, get the old cabin fever going, you know, because of cold-ass weather. But, like, I don't got my wires, and it's like, I'm not going to do a stop motion if I can only do a subpar stop motion. Granted, the King Kong 62 one that I did was subpar. It wasn't that great, but, I mean, I was just doing that just to show that you can do stop motion with it. God, throw up in my mouth a little bit. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, that was just to show them that it can be done. Anyway, on to another one. You got the old Triceratops. Oh, shit. I decapitated him by accident. I yanked him upwards and the fucking neck went loose. Hold on a second. You got the old Triceratops. Forgot his head. Hold on. You got the old Triceratops, and the horn fell off. Shit. I fucking love these figurines, man. Yeah. You know, funny enough, I could see like a pack of like 8 or 9 of these being able to take on this Triceratops. They definitely mob it like hyenas with a buffalo, you know. Try to weaken him over time, you know, that way he can be easily dispatched. And then what was it? Which, oh god, man, that thing is a fucking king. I love it, man. Even, I mean, I got it this guy was actually like a last Christmas gift, I believe it. I did a review on this guy. I might do another one though. It'd be like the 3rd review I've made on this guy, but god damn, he's so glorious, yes. Just awesome. And what was it? Last but not least for size comparisons is the Godzillasaurus here that I've done. This was a Bandai that I articulated. I was bored. You know, these two size up pretty well. This actually be a damn good fight. I'd be down for watching this. This be great. But, yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see a video on this fella right here, I'd be alright with making a video on him, and I probably will anyway, but, you know. I got another Dromaeosaur to review, which I'd even have to say I probably like the next one coming up better than this fellow, even though, again, this dude is fantastic, phenomenal. I love him. But yeah, that's, I definitely get to this guy at some point or another, though, for certain. Him and his bobble-headed body. But yeah, I mean, my final verdict, I'd have to say this figurine is pretty damn cool. My copy has like a loose foot. And obviously the hair don't stay on. You know, his fucking toupee keeps flying off. But besides that, what was it? I'd have to say it's pretty damn great. And the imperfections on mine obviously ain't going to be present with all of them. And even my imperfections on mine, I'm fine with. It doesn't bother me all that much, really. It's still a pretty damn good figure, and I have to give it like an 8 out of 10. It's fucking good. It's good shit. It's good shit, man. It's good shit, you know? It's fucking horseshit, Clark. But yeah, it's definitely good stuff. I recommend it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody. I mean, hope all of you have a good one, and you just take it easy, all right? Look. Damn it, he can't reach his junk. I was gonna have him pretend jerk off because this shit would be funny, but like he can't even reach. Damn, his fingers are right out of reach of that saccular bulb in between his legs. Although, wait a second, the cloaca's on this side. Oh yeah, never mind. He really ain't gonna reach. That's fucked up. Can't even jerk off. God damn. It's like, oh, I hate my life. fucking Belvedere from Neepsylvania's voice starts coming out like he's like, oh, fuck me. I can't even slip my wrists because they're fucking pronated. Fucking stupid. Check out, yeah, you guys get the joke if you do watch any Neebs gaming. They're great. But anyways, yeah, take care, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Yes.